Hello, beloved collective. I am just getting home from work and I'm feeling a little tired, but I wanted to share with the world the downloads that I have been receiving. I oftentimes tend to be someone who festers deeply on potential tragedy, unknown, change, the should've, would've, could've's, waiting for a moment for life to get even worse, or even moving through so much tragedy and grief that life feels incomprehensible. And I truly wish I had all the answers to stop my chattering mind. I've tried so many things, searched through so many methods, and a lot of them bring me so much peace. They really, truly do. But one thing that I always forget is acceptance. A lot of times I am overwhelmed and wanting to catapult myself into denial or disassociation from a truth that's presented in front of me. This truth can be that someone feels negatively about me, that I've made maybe a small mistake that just needs correction. Bigger truths of betrayal or deception or whatever it may be. And I am consistently and constantly searching for safety. And my codependency comes in when I start to look to you to tell me what's real. Because in that moment, I'm aware that my perception is warped, is messed up. And so now I start to rely on the validation of others to define my reality. And that becomes dangerous because then I place others on a pedestal. So right now, here in this moment, I am wanting to let go of the need to figure out what it is like to live life perfectly, to figure out which shortcut or road I should take to make more money, which way I should travel to be more in love, and just allow myself to be. So if you are watching this video, I want you to think, or if you are listening to this audio, I want you to think of all that you have overcome. Think of all that you have achieved, all the happy moments that you've had, all the grief that you have shared that has taught you something new about yourself. Right now, I'm seeing all these beautiful memories flash before my eyes. You know, it's important to take a moment to be present, and not only present, but to be grateful. You know, looking back and thinking back on all that I've overcome is obviously not being present. But sometimes through all that I go through, I forget to be present. That when I look back, I realize how beautiful the experience is. Especially because I'm a know-it-all and I want to control my destiny. So if I know how the story ends, and I know that the story ended in a way of victory, then I am okay with the pain. But I tell you now that life doesn't need to make all the sense. Not everyone is going to like you. You do not have to be everything for everyone. And the other day I was so concerned with wanting to blend in, and I heard the voice of God, Source, Spirit, whatever you may, tell me, my child, all your life you have been so concerned with blending in, and I sent you here to stand out. So I carry this message to you now. And I say, it is okay to be you, to be authentically you, to care about the things that you care about, to love the things that you love, to have the dreams that you have. And as you were looking back on all the beautiful memories, think about all that could possibly happen. What an adventure life is. Now, I'm not asking you to be toxically positive, where your house is on fire and you stay put and you say, well, at least I'm a little warmer now. That's not what I mean. I want you to also hold space for all the grief that you felt, all the loss, all the tragedy you've experienced, right? That's changed you. And now I want you to think of the support that you had and the relationships that deepened as a result of this. Who is in your life right now that you are grateful for? Can you name people that support you? I want you to know, beloved, if you don't feel like anybody supports you, I support you. I support you being authentically you, moving through all the fears that you have, and also realizing that there's love to be had. Sometimes we are so afraid of potential pain. We forget there may be potential love, potential joy, potential freedom, potential victory. So I send you off now with this message. Take a deep breath with me. Hold. And release. And know that your journey is no one else's but yours. Your fears are only that, passing emotions, and feelings do not have IQs. Do not have high IQs. Feelings do not have high IQs, what a beautiful friend told me. They're very valid, but they don't have high IQs, so allow them to pass, to come and go like the tides at the ocean, and stay true to you. Okay. مع السلامة.